At this point in MLB The Show 25, there are plenty of different easy pack and stub methods to grind, which can help you work towards completing any new collection, and we likely will be getting a new Legends and Flashback Collection reward player every, I would say, like 2 months or so, so there's always going to be something to work towards. And every few weeks, I plan on putting out an updated version of this video where I go over all of the best new methods to be grinding packs and stubs, so definitely be on the lookout for those. So let's start off by going over the method that's in the Moonshot Mini Seasons, aka the Lefty Long Ball Mini Seasons, and at some point you can go through and earn all of the packs within the goals in here. However, there is a repeatable goal. For every 100 hits, you get 20 The Show packs, plus with that 20 The Show pack bundle, you actually will get the bonus gold player pack that comes with it. And I would recommend focusing on playing every single home game, because as the home team, you can pick your stadium and you can choose a custom stadium that you have downloaded that's a super small ballpark that also has the shortest walls possible. And this will just help obviously speed up the process for the hits. As you can see, I have a couple different options right here that I've downloaded that I use that work very well for me. And, you know, just like I said, help speed up the process for hits. And if you want, you could be mixing in some road games as well, but definitely be playing every single home game on your schedule so you can choose that stadium, and it'll just make your life a lot more simple and a lot easier to complete. And then also, along with that repeatable goal of 100 hits, there is a repeatable goal of 75 home runs, which probably seems like a lot, but it is also repeatable. So for every couple times that you are completing the repeatable hits goal, you'll also be completing that home runs goal and picking up a deluxe pack every single time you do so. And with this method, you likely will be completing this 100 hits goal, I would say, about every couple hours. So for some of you, it might take a little bit less time. Obviously, others, it might take a little bit more. You'll just have to see how quickly you can grind through it, and then you can figure out if this method is actually worth it for you or not. And as I stated before, you're going to be using these custom stadiums with the small ballpark with the super short walls, so hitting home runs will not be too bad at all. So you will probably get through these 75 home runs quicker than you might anticipate. One more thing to mention too is that there are lineup restrictions on this mini seasons of only using left-handed and switch hitting batters. So some players will be unusable, but for the most part, you'll still be able to stack your lineup with some really, really good bats. And then you could use this mini season also as a way to be grinding through some mission progress in programs. So you aren't just working towards the repeatable packs, but you're also able to complete other programs and even more rewards. For those of you who have yet to complete the Rebuild Year mini season goals, there are plenty of easy and good packs in here as well, like this 20 extra base hits with silver rarity players for 3 ballin' packs. Keep in mind, this mini seasons you can only use gold and lower rarity cards, so that's why a lot of these are with bronze, silver, and gold rarity. But all of these that I'm showing you right now are just really good, simple packs, and a lot of like deluxe premier packs, ballin' packs, so some pretty good value in here for some simple goals that you have to complete, like literally 15 home runs with any players. You get 5 The Show packs. Obviously not 5 The Show packs is not crazy, but 15 home runs is very doable. So as you see, lots of good packs in here as well. But then that's kind of it for mini seasons for now. Keep in mind, more will be releasing throughout the year, so pay attention to that, follow that. But then in Conquest, the magic number Conquest map is going to be a solid option for farming packs. And if you prefer Conquest over mini seasons, this could be the better option for you. Obviously, we know there's the 5 The Show packs that are repeatable for every time you complete the map. And it's going to be worth it if you are speeding through these games as quickly as possible. And it'll take you, if you do that, about probably 30 to 40 minutes to get through the 3 games plus simming of the map. So this is about as mindless of a grind as it can get, but you're going to be racking up packs quickly, and it is a chill, method to be earning tons of these The Show packs. Then also, just in general, if you guys have a ton, there's so many Conquest maps out in the game right now, more coming too, that just sim all of the maps for all the hidden rewards if you have not done so already. And then there's the Diamond Quest maps, and I still think that Diamond Quest is a very good stub grinding method because of the packs that you get from them, but then also the prices on the epic rewards are still holding value that I definitely think a lot of these are worth it. Currently, there isn't really one map that totally stands out that has a lot more value than the other maps. However, the Easter map is one that I've grinded a ton and is still good with the cards being about like 15 to 17k right now in price. Most of the other maps, though, like I said, are good options too. The Crochet and the Stot map, though, is probably the worst one just because of Crochet's price right now is very, very low. Definitely double check the prices on cards before you grind a map, though, because making sure you grind the maps with the most value just makes the most sense. When new maps drop, you can grind those right away, but just be aware that the first day the map is out, the cards will hold a ton of value, but after that, they will continue to fall a lot, and typically after a while they've been out, they begin to bottom out, and then eventually they do jump back up in price and typically stay a little more steady at that higher price. Also, on these maps, the Zone Sweeper you could play, and it would be worth it for the 5 The Show Pack bundle, but only if you all can consistently win games on Legend difficulty, as all of these Zone Sweeper games are on Legend, so that's completely up to you. Just one more thing, though, that I wanted to mention. So plenty of options for you guys, whether you want to do the mini seasons method I went over in the video, or you want to do maybe that one Conquest map with the repeatable packs. Otherwise, you obviously have Diamond Quest as well, so kind of choose what you want to do. But those are kind of the best methods that I think are in the game currently for grinding packs. That'll lead you to lots and lots of stubs as well. So I hope you guys did find that video at least somewhat helpful. Found, maybe one new thing to start grinding in the game for these packs so you can work towards completing collections or just get any card that you want in the game. That's going to be it, though. I appreciate all of you for watching this one. See you in the next video. Peace out.